So you already discussed about the minimum spanning tree and then how to generate the minimum spanning tree using the two algorithms such as Kruskal minimum spanning tree algorithm and Prim's minimum spanning tree algorithm. And we also discussed the detailed Kruskal algorithm with example and already discussed about the Prim's algorithm with example. So whatever we discussed in the previous, so these are some long type based questions. If a long type based question asks algorithm and problem, you solve in this way. But suppose for short type question a graph is there, how to calculate or how to draw a minimum spanning tree using Prim's and Kruskal algorithm. So see how quickly you have to done it. Okay, so first we solve using minimum spanning tree using Kruskal algorithm. So what do you know, in the Kruskal algorithm we start with the minimum edge, then select the next minimum edge if it not create any cycle. Okay, so first we choose what, the minimum edge. See here AC having minimum cost value 3, so here choose AC, minimum cost is 3. Next is see the minimum 4 DC and DE. So for this DC and DE anyone you can choose, no problem. Suppose I am choosing DE first, the second I am choosing suppose DE. Okay, so this is 4, and we also drawn the minimum spanning tree. Suppose AC connected. Okay, the cost is what, 3. Next DE, here DE you have to check also that this edge is create a cycle or not, that is 4. Next again next minimum is 4 DC or CD. So I am rating it CD, also cost is 4. So check it for C and D, no cycle is there, so you should join it, CD is 4. So next minimum is what, 7. But see, if you take 7, then 7 is create a cycle, so that 7 is discard, we cannot take 7. So next minimum what, 8, that is AD also create a cycle. Okay, so that 8 for this edges also discard. Next 10, okay 10, no, this is not create any cycle, so I am taking what, C, B and 10. So next minimum is your BC or CB, whatever you written, and the cost is 10. Okay, so here how many vertex is there, 5 vertex is there. How many edges are there, 1 2 3 4, that is 5 minus 1. So this is already a spanning tree, and the cost also we have to find. The total cost is here, if you add all this, then we find 21, that is your total cost. Okay, then suppose question asks also, what is the sequence of order to draw the minimum spanning tree? The sequence is, first I am taking AC, then D, CD and BC. So in this way I am writing. Okay, so see, can you exchange these two? See, this is 4 and this is 4. First I am writing CD and D, it is also possible. That means if I am writing what, okay, so you can also write this sequence, you can also write this sequence. That means this two sequence is possible for constructing the minimum spanning tree according to its order of this cost or edge, increasing order of their cost. Okay, so for this Kruskal algorithm, cost is 21, minimum cost. Let's solve this same algorithm with Prim's. So for the Prim's algorithm, so suppose the Prim's algorithm, see, if a question is given, we start, a vertex is given, then we start with that vertex. If no vertex is given, that means here for the Prim's also we start with the minimum edge. First we start with the minimum edge. So here in this graph the minimum edge is AC. So first I am choosing AC, that is your 3. So here drawn A and C, cost equal to 3. Okay, so how to choose next? Here the next minimum cost edge is selected which is incident to this selected vertex only. Okay, which is incident on the selected vertex only. That means those edges are incident In these two vertex we consider for the next. Suppose in this case, which is the minimum, next minimum is 4 and 4, but see DE4 we cannot take first, because what, the D and E here no selected, first we selected A and C, so that we selected the edge which is incident either A or incident either C. That means from A either you select this or C you have to this. Okay, so the incidents, only the edges incident that, but which is the minimum? C. Here it is the minimum, so CD is minimum and incident also C, so that I am selecting CD. Okay, so here I am selecting what, CD. Cost is 4. So what is the next minimum is 4. Can it incident in the selected vertex? Yes, this is incident in the selected vertex and no cycle is also there, so that I am next is selecting D and E, that is also 4. So next is selecting what, D and E, which is 4. Next is 7, incident it, but next minimum is given cycle, so that 7 is not selected. Next 8 also not selected, it given cycle. See what is the about the 10? 10 is here C to B. This is also incident in the selected vertex. These are selected vertex, so incident in the selected vertex, and this is also minimum. So next is your CB or BC, that is your what, B and C, which is your cost is 10. Okay, so this is your minimum spanning tree using the Prince algorithm. What is the cost? Cost is same, see, cost is same, 21. So total cost is your 21. So what is the order of sequence here? See what the order of sequence is. Okay, this is the only order of sequence. Okay, this is the only order of the sequence. We cannot change or cannot any exchange in this edge. This is the only order of sequence from this Prince algorithm. But in the Kruskal we find 2. But here the Prince algorithm, this is the only order of the sequence. Okay, but the cost is same, the minimum cost is same for both the Kruskal and Prince. Cost is 21. So next, suppose this type of question asks, if you have a graph like this which are not connected, this is a disconnected component are there, but this is a graph. So can you perform any Prince or Kruskal algorithm to find out a spanning tree? Okay, so what is the spanning tree here? No algorithm can find spanning tree from this graph. Why? Because the spanning tree is must be a connected component. It's a tree that must be a connected component. So here no algorithm can be find spanning tree for this non-connected graph. Suppose if you started the algorithm and find out spanning tree for this component and also spanning tree for this component, then it is possible. But what happened? This is not a tree. Actually, this is give a spanning forest. Okay, if you apply the Prince algorithm or Kruskal algorithm, we find a different tree. For this, we find one spanning tree. For this, we find one spanning tree. That means for each component, we find a spanning tree. So that is called your spanning forest. So that is not a tree, that is called spanning forest. Okay. After applying the Prince or Kruskal algorithm, we find the spanning forest.